Mary redeemed a $50,000 cash prize playing Chumba Casino this year.
I was only playing for fun, so winning this was a dream come true.
Chumba Casino is America's #1 social casino experience. It's serious fun. With over 80 casino-style games to choose from, you too could win life-changing amounts of cash. Be like Mary. Log on to ChumbaCasino.com and give them a whirl. That's ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void or prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details. The voice in the preceding commercial was not the actual voice of a winner.
From the living legends to the ones that's gone, they're radio heroes. Someone smiling down in Abilene, her favorite song is playing down in Tennessee. On her computer radio, every Friday night she listens to the show. All her radio heroes playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the radio heroes? He was riding down 49. A song came on that took him back in time. When he was lost but finally found his way, he's still so thankful for amazing grace and the radio heroes. Playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be
you're tuned in to the Black Dog Indie Country Radio. This isn't the Black Dog Indie Country Radio, is it, Trish?
No, it is not. It's Black Star Radio Show with Black Dog and Starfire.
That's right. See, I knew you were here to keep me going in the right direction. Keep me on the straight and narrow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I do so many different shows, I forget what show I'm doing.
Yeah, no.
So, how have you been?
I've been doing pretty good. How have you been?
I've been doing good. How's your week been?
It's been pretty good. I enjoyed doing my show on Wednesday. And, let's see, what else have I done?
I don't know.
Me either.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, we have a great show lined up today.
Cool.
We're going to be playing some of the greatest indie country music out there, and what do you say we get the ball rolling?
Okay, let me hop on over to your page. Okay, it says no recent searches. It's giving me, oh, there you are. Whew. Normally all I gotta do is type the P and you're there. And then it didn't take me to your page, so I had to go to, there we go. Okay. I don't know how to say that.
I'm going to let you say it.
Zolky?
I
don't know.
Works for me.
My sorry ass.
That's right.
I'm running for myself tonight. Ain't gonna be a pretty fool. Hey, hey. Don't matter if it's fight or flight. Either way is my fault. I had a good night. I had a good night this time. Did him wrong. Gonna leave my sorry as before too long. Yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Got twisted in a tangled bind, backsliding to my same old ways. Hey, 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 yeah. Addicted to the cheapest wine, all the spice and taste. Yeah, yeah. I had a good night. I had a good night this time. Did him wrong. Gonna leave my sorry as before too long. Be a cold bed waiting when I make it home. He's gonna leave my sorry as, yeah. I gotta change my sorry as before he's gone. Before he's gone. Gonna leave my sorry as before too long. Be a cold bed waiting when I make it home. He's gonna leave my sorry as. I've got to change my
And we're back, and that was Zolke Gonna Leave My Sorry Ass, and we're gonna keep it going. Who's up next?
I have no idea. Hold on just a second. Okay. Rod Lucky Duckworth, Raining on Sunday.
You say I don't love you. You say I'm only playing games. No one could ever love you the way I'm loving you. You cuss me every time I talk to another woman, but she don't have what you have. I'm only loving you. My heart is beating in time with your heart. No one could have this feeling for you. Every time I see you, I wanna squeeze you right into. But you think I'm only fooling. But girl, I'm only loving you. It may rain here on Sunday. It may even storm. I got you, you got me to hold for life. I'm not getting any younger. I wanna love you for the rest of my life. My heart is beating in time with your heart. No one could have this feeling for you. For you.
Rod Duckworth, Raining on Sunday, and we are keeping the music going. It's supposed to rain here on Sundays. How about that? Yeah. So you could play that song on Sunday, and it will be the truth.
True.
And we're just gonna keep the music going. Who do we have next?
Heidi Holton with Lonesome Valley.
Well, you gotta walk that lonesome valley. walk that valley for yourself. My mother had to walk that lonesome valley. Well, she had to walk it for herself. Ain't nobody could have walked it for her. Well, she had to walk that valley for herself. My father had to walk that lonesome valley. Well, he had to walk it for himself. Now ain't nobody could have walked it for him. Well, he had to walk that valley for himself. Now Jesus had to walk that lonesome valley. Well, he had to walk it for himself. Ain't nobody could have walked it for him. Well, he had to walk that valley for himself. Yes, my father had to walk that lonesome valley. Well, he had to walk it for himself. Now ain't nobody could have walked it for him. He had to walk that valley for himself. Now I'm gonna walk this lonesome valley, and I got to walk it for myself. Ain't nobody gonna walk it for me. I got to walk this valley for myself. Yes, you gotta walk that lonesome valley. Well, you got to walk it for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna walk it for you. Well, you got to walk that valley for yourself.
That was Heidi Holton, Lonesome Valley, Black Star Radio Show. And do you know what today is?
It is the 28th.
Well, I know that, but do you know what today? Today is National Chocolate Day,
Ooh, nice.
National First Responders Day,
Cool.
National Frankenstein Friday,
Okay.
National Pharmacy Buyer Day. I have no idea what a pharmacy buyer is. And National Breadstick Day. So you
I
could
can definitely live with the chocolate and the bread.
see, you could dip your breadstick in the chocolate.
That'd be interesting.
It would be. It would be. But I just thought I would tell you on that.
Cool.
So who's up next?
Nick Nichols with Living It.
100 miles out of Amarillo. What I'd give for a bed and pillow. Can't remember when I've had a good night's sleep. Damn, the rodeo keeps me moving. There's nothing glamorous and far from soothing. Just everything my world was meant to be. But when they pull that gate and holler out my name, even through the dust it's clear to see. I'm living it, hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day, gonna ride that bull like the wind of a hurricane. I'm looking for an 8 to score, no cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. Saddles hung and the horses trailered. A little break till we make Las Vegas. Just long enough to see my Rose of San Antone. She'll be standing at the door waiting. With every mile my heart is aching. Been away from her arms way too long. And when I see that smile, the one that drives me wild, I'll tip my hat to the man above. 'Cause I'm living it, hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day, gonna love that girl like the sun's never coming up. She's everything I'm bucking for, no cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. There's two kind of dreams a man lives in this life. The one that he chases and the one he holds at night. On the reins, I'm feeling it. Every day's my day. Gonna ride this out like the wind of a hurricane. I'm a lucky man. By all accounts, I'll die a better man on the day I dismount. If there's ever been a perfect fit, I'm living it. Yeah, I'm living it. I'm living it.
Nick Nichols, Living It. And you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. We're living it too. Because we're living playing the greatest indie country music like this one.
Jade Turner, oops, wrong one. Jade Turner, Run Carly Run.
She was fine last night when her sister left. When the news came out, they was fine. They couldn't believe it and the rumors spread. She even had the cops out on the run. No one knows what did her in. No one knows where she went. Carly's on the run. Maybe she went down to Mexico. I doubt they'll ever bring her in. She probably changed her hair. She probably changed her clothes. But I
Jay Turner, Run, Carly, Run, and I like that song. Of course, I like everything Jay Turner does, so who do we
That's a good thing.
who do we have coming up next?
Pearlie Curtis with Skinny Dipping with Paris Hilton.
Well, I was raised in hillbilly country on cornbread and buttermilk. She was born with a silver spoon, wearing clothes of the finest silk. Who'd have thought we'd get together? But opposites attract, they say. When Paris Hilton went slumming, it made this old country boy's day. Now she was raised on fine French wine. White lightning was a big surprise. When she tipped back that mason jar, it took her breath and crossed her eyes. Then Paris got a little frisky, and a gentleman don't kiss and tell. What happened there on that river bank, you'll have to figure out yourself. I went skinny dipping with Paris. We jumped in the river nude. I was living every redneck's fantasy as my wildest dreams came true. Just me and Paris Hilton, buck naked and soaking wet. I went skinny dipping with Paris. Just how good can it get? Well, every story has a moral, every story has an end. Outside a rooster is crowing, and I've been dreaming again. I went skinny dipping with Paris. We jumped in the river nude. I was living every redneck's fantasy as my wildest dreams came true. Just me and Paris Hilton, buck naked and soaking wet. I went skinny dipping with Paris. Just how good can it get? I went skinny dipping with Paris. How lucky can one man get?
Pearlie Curtis, Skinny Dipping with Paris Hilton, and Buster's in the chat room.
Good morning, Buster.
And who do we have coming up next?
We have the Cosmic Orphans with Every Leaf.
Every leaf has to fall. I lost my home and family. Vengeance was my destiny. Looking for the answer to it all. I tried my hand at rodeo, Tennessee to Jericho, to be young, to be wild, to the wall. I was lost for a while. I remember your smile. Every leaf has to fall. Every leaf has to fall. And the seasons, they change. Hear the blackbird, he calls. I don't know what he says. Every leaf has to fall. And the seasons, they change. When the blackbird, he sings, I don't know what he says. On that day, just after dawn, on the range where I was born, a stranger came knocking at the door. He took away our liberty, left me with no family, just a scar and a glimpse of his face. When I rode into town, when the hammer came down, every leaf has to fall, every leaf has to fall, and the seasons they change. Hear the blackbird he calls, I don't know what he says. Every leaf has to fall, and the seasons they change. When the blackbird he sings, I don't know what he says. Every leaf has to fall, and the seasons they change. Hear the blackbird he calls, I don't know what he says. Every leaf has to fall, and the seasons they change. When the blackbird he sings, I don't know what he says.
Ah, there we go. Now I got the mic turned on. It helps when you turn on the mic because then people can hear you.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing sometimes. And hey, we want to welcome Robbie into the chat room. Great having you here with us this morning.
Yes,
And
it is. Good morning, Robbie.
so is everybody all ready for Halloween? Everybody got their Halloween decorations up. They got their costumes already. They got candy to give out to the little kiddies.
No,
What do you mean no?
kitties don't show up at my house, and I've been doing other things, so I haven't gotten any red decorations anyway.
Ah.
They're stuck in a tote under the house.
Well, we've got I don't have any decorations up. I did buy candy.
Cool.
And I'm always make sure I buy candy I do not like.
Yeah.
Well, if you buy
I
candy,
buy candy, but I give it to Scott.
so what kind of candy do you buy?
Well, I bought him a bag that had mix. It had the fun size or whatever they call it,
Okay.
and it has Snickers and Milky Way, Twix,
Oh,
and I'm
cool.
not sure what else.
Cool.
Little chocolate bars.
See, you could afford to buy chocolate bars. I can't. That's out of my price range.
Well,
It
I
really
don't know.
is.
$10 for a bag that used to cost us $4.
Yeah,
That's a little crazy. So he only got one bag.
that's why I buy those bags of, little Hershey little Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
They get smaller and smaller every year. Pretty soon it's going to be like the size of a tablet or something.
Yeah, no kidding.
But you get 450 pieces for, I think, $4? So,
Yeah.
and when you give out, we give out 1,000 pieces of candy. So, yeah. Much better deal to do that than to give out good stuff. Plus, I still have candy left over from last year.
And who's eating that?
I'm going to give it to the kids. Hey, it's hard candy. What do I care? You know what? It's hard candy.
Yeah.
Hard candy will last forever. In 1,000 years from now.
And Tootsie Rolls seem to last forever as well.
Well, Tootsie
As long
Rolls.
as the ants don't get to it.
No. See, because the good thing about Tootsie Rolls is even if they become hard like a rock, if you hold them in your hand for a couple of minutes, they soften up.
Yeah. Well, you can just stick them in your mouth for a couple of minutes before you start chewing on them.
You can, and just remember when you give it to the kids, it's not your kids' teeth that you have to worry about.
That's true.
So there you go.
That's true.
We're gonna get back to the music, and who do we have coming up next?
Ray Murtaugh with New Patches.
Let's see. I guess I should load it up. There we go.
Now and then an old friend tries to help me by telling me there's someone I should meet. But I don't have the heart to start all over, 'cause my heart is laying at another's feet. You just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time. She's the only one that I let in. Every time I try to love somebody, in my mind I'm loving her again. You just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time. 'Cause I still love someone I've known a long, long time.
And that was Ray Murtaugh, New Patches. And we are just going to keep the music going. La musica, la musica. And who is up next?
Up next, we have Hilljacks with Where Did Country Music Go?
Well, I was born to country music. I heard them play long before I walked, and I was raised to grow cold heart. Now where did country music go? Waylon Jennings captured my own heart, and the great voice of Patsy Cline. And I went crazy over I fall to pieces. Now where did country music go? It's without the soul. From crying steel guitars, I miss the born boys of the parson. Now where did country music go? So where did country music go?
Well, Jax, where did country music go? You know, they're out of Norway.
Really?
Yeah, they are out of Norway. And we're keeping the music going. Who's up next?
Up next, we have Jason Milliken with My Heroes Have Always Been Country.
Cowboy.
I grew up a dreaming of being a cowboy and loving the cowboy ways, pursuing the life of my high riding heroes. I burned up my childhood days. I learned all the rules of a modern day drifter. Don't you hold on to nothing too long. Just take what you need from the ladies, then leave them with the words of a sad country song. My heroes have always been cowboys, and they still are, it seems, sadly in search of and one step in back of themselves and their slow-moving dreams. Now cowboys are special with their own brand of misery from being alone too long. You can die from the cold in the arms of a nightmare, knowing well your best days are gone. Picking up hookers instead of my pen, I let the words of my youth fade away. Old worn out saddles and old worn out memories with no one and no place to stay. My heroes have always been cowboys, and they still are, it seems, sadly in search of one step in back of themselves and their slow-moving dreams. Sadly in search of one step in back of themselves and their slow-moving dreams.
And that was Jason Milliken. My heroes have always been cowboys. And I like that song. I always did like that song.
I have to correct that now.
Yes, you do. And who is up next?
Up next, we have Holly Deal with Moon and Back.
Send me someone, my forever love. You're my heart and my dream come true. My world is dark when I'm without you. Ooh. I love you to the moon and back. I can't express what you mean to me. You're my future, you're all I see. My love for you is like the raging sea, so powerful and deep it will always be. I love you to the moon and back. I don't think you'll ever understand. You touched my life and made me who I am. I thank the Lord for this heart He gave. I am blessed with this path He paved. Ooh. I love you to the moon and back. I love you to the moon and back.
Holly Deal Moon and back, and we are keeping it going. And who's up next?
Up next, we have Johnny Angel with Empty Glass Cafe.
Would you believe this heart of mine has suffered from all the pain I once put you through? I'm sorry for the time that I've hurt you. Now I sit alone in the empty glass cafe. There was a time you once believed I adored you. Although I did, I failed to show you how. And now you're gone, and I've lost my way, that even God can't find me right here in the empty glass cafe. I hear your name through the wind and rain, and the echo calls you only. Today I'm lost and all alone. I guess my new name is lonely. And now I see your trust in me has drifted far away, and I sit alone in the empty glass cafe. my new name is lonely. And now I see your trust in me has drifted far away, and I sit alone in the empty glass cafe. Come find me, please, in the empty glass cafe.
And that was Johnny Angel Empty Glass Cafe, and Johnny will be my guest Monday morning at 8 o'clock. How about that?
Cool.
He lives all the way down in New Orleans.
Even cooler.
Yes, and we are keeping the music going. Next one, she's in the chat room, and who do we have?
Robbie Hart was Too Pretty to Be Home.
Another day gone by, and just the blink of an eye. Keep staring at these walls that sleep. The city's been calling, waiting all week long to let my head down. Got all glammed up to have a line on the town. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's so damn good to let go. Radio cranking out my favorite tonight. Sunday best, but it's Saturday right. Gonna dance in the sunlight. This girl is ready to go. My plans are off and I need something to turn me on. All is heating, I got nothing to burn, so I'm here dancing alone. Looking too pretty to be home. I hope that church doesn't mind if me and girls spend some time singing duets in my room. It's just a thing that we do. I know it ain't wrong, 'cause I'm strumming along. Yeah, it's a sold-out show. Sorry, no one else can go. I'm ready to rock and roll. Don't need no place to go. Radio cranking out my favorites all night. Sunday best, but it's Saturday right. Gonna dance in the sunlight. This girl is ready to go. My plans are off and I need something to turn me on. All is close, I know that I can return from my head to my toes. Looking too pretty to be home. Another day gone by, and just the blink of an eye. Keep staring at the walls, but better things are calling. Radio cranking out my favorites all night. Sunday best, but it's Saturday right. Gonna dance in the sunlight. This girl is ready to go. My plans are off and I need something to turn me on. All these clothes, I know that I can return from my head to my toes. Looking too pretty to be home. From my head to my toes. Looking too pretty to be home. Too pretty to be home.
Oh yeah, I always loved that song, Robbie Hart, Too Pretty to Be Home. That's what I think of myself all the time. You know, when I'm at home, I look in the mirror and I think to myself, I'm much too pretty to be home. And
Yeah.
then I go out and nobody else thinks I'm too pretty to be home. They all think I should be home. So it's a joke.
Yep.
We're gonna keep it going. How's that sound?
How's that sound? That sounds wonderful.
Who's
We've got,
next?
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I never like hearing uh-oh.
We've got Kenny Lee, The Flag.
I
I've had holes blown through me, torn, stepped on, burned to hell. Some even spit into my face. They take a knee and our country is disgraced. Blood's been shed on me like rain. I felt their tears in every stain. No matter what you put me through, you can believe I'll always stand for you. Raise me up over the battle, wave me from sea to shining sea. I'm the red, white, and blue, I'm here for you. Stop the hate and let's join hands and try and come together and make America great again. Monuments are coming down. They're pulling statues to the ground. History can't be replaced. Where men have died, time can't be erased. I've covered coffins coming home. I'm folded in a widow's hand. Many a wounded, dying man have held me ragged in their hand and raised me up over the battle. Wave me from sea to shining sea. I'm the red, white, and blue, I'm here for you. Stop the hate and let's join hands and try to come together and make America great again. Raise me up over the battle. Wave me from sea to shining sea. I'm the red, white, and blue, I'm here for you. Stop the hate, let's hold hands and try and come together. Let's all come together and make America great again. Great again. I'm the flag.
And that was Kenny Lee, the Flag. And hey, you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. Who is up next?
Up next, I clicked on the wrong tab. Jessica Lynn Whitty with We're Not Even Drinking.
This is heating up, we can't get enough. Hey, this thing's going down. Just a little spark is all it took to start, but it's going wild. Hey boy, I think you're thinking of what I'm thinking. that good kind of trouble we're getting in. And we're not even drinking. Not a sip, not a pour. All I want of you is more, more, more. It's out of control, and here's a crazy thing. We're not even drinking. We're taking chances now, knocking tables down. We don't mind getting caught. We never start a tab. The bartender's mad, but your kiss is the spot. Hey boy, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. The good kind of trouble that we're getting in. And we're not even drinking. Not a sip, not a pour. All I want of you is a more, more, more. It's out of control, and here's a crazy thing. We're not even drinking. Oh no. Not a sip, not a pour. All I want of you is more, more, more. It's out of control, and here's a crazy thing. We're not even drinking. Whoa, we're not even drinking.
And that was Jessica Lynn Whitty. We're not even drinking. And I'm drinking coffee. You're
Coffee.
drinking.
I'm drinking coffee.
So who do we have up next?
Up next, we have Lamont Martinez with One Last Call.
On the lower side of town, I check in, unlock the door, and I set my suitcase down. I put my phone on silence as my tears begin to fall, thinking how I'll do it when I make that one last call. It's a call that they've been waiting for, a call that means so much, with shaking hands that tremble with each and every touch. You've got just two choices when your back's against the wall. You can sit and think, take another drink, or make that one last call. In a rundown, darkened barroom on the other side of town, he sits at the bar stool and he buys another round. He turns his phone on silence as the rain begins to fall, thinking how he'll make it when he hears one last call. It's a call that they've been waiting for, a call that means so much, with shaking hands that tremble with each and every touch. You had just two choices when your back's against the wall. You can sit and think, take another drink, make that one last call. At a rundown cheap motel room, my tears begin to fall. My hands they shake, my knees get weak, and I make that one last call. As I dial the number, my mind is now at ease. When I hear the voice that answers, rehab center. May I help you, please? When I hear the voice that answers, yeah, rehab center. May I help you, please?
Lamont Martinez, one last call, and hey, we've still got a whole lot more music coming up like this one.
Carissa K, this is me.
I don't wait by the phone anymore, and I know you don't need me like before. I stay locked up, hiding in this room, trying to think of what to do. This is me, trying to live my life without you. This is me, trying to live my life without you. A life that's full of pain and a heart of blue. This is me crying all the time, going out of my mind. This is me, trying to live my life without you. I get up against my will every day. I wish this pain would all go away. I wanna find happiness again, but where do I begin? This is me, trying to live my life without you. Yeah, this is me, trying to live my life without you. A life that's full of pain and a heart of blue. This is me crying all the time, going out of my mind. This is me, trying to live my life without you. You never thought I was good enough for you. To admit it makes me feel just like a fool. This is me, trying to live my life without you. A life that's full of pain and a heart of blue. This is me crying all the time, going out of my mind. This is me, trying to live my life without you. Oh, this is me, trying to live my life without you.
Oh yeah, Carissa K, this is me, and this is us,
Yes, it is.
and we've got some
I'm
more.
glad you figured that out.
I did. Well, I'm having some coffee, so the brain is starting to work a little more. Who's up next?
Up next, we have Scott Sharp with Last Night I Danced with an Angel.
Last night I danced with an angel, and we danced among the stars, like a whispering wind. She spoke softly as I held her close in my arms, lost in thoughts and kisses, sweet kisses, in a place where time seems to bend. If I'm dreaming, please don't wake me. Let me dream until this loving dream ends. Her kisses sweeter than honeysuckle. Her eyes bluer than the sky. Her red lips as smooth as rose petals. Am I dead? Oh Lord, did I die? 'Cause last night I danced with an angel, as we danced beyond the stars, and danced to the rhythm of our heartbeats, as we held each other in arms, lost in thoughts and kisses, sweet kisses, becoming one, only one, as we descend. If I'm dreaming, please don't wake me. Let me dream this loving dream until it ends. Let me dream this loving dream until it ends.
Scott Sharp, Last Night I Danced with an Angel. And that's a good one. I like that song.
It's a very pretty song. I love it.
Yes, it is. And who's up next?
Lori Lynn Oakes with How Could You?
How could you just walk out the door and not look back at the tears falling from my eyes after all these years? How could you know it was the last time you hold me close and never let me know it was the last, and leave me alone? 'Cause true love is forever. That's the way it's supposed to be. True love would never after so long now. How could you just try to walk back in with those tears falling from your eyes after all these years? How could you just wanna hold me one more time again and try to make me feel we've never been apart for all this time? 'Cause true love is forever. That's the way it's supposed to be. True love would never walk away from me. How could you? While you were gone, I found my forever someone new. To think I would take you back. How could you? How could you? 'Cause true love is forever. That's the way it's supposed to be. True love would never walk away from me. So how could you? How could you? How could you?
And Laurie Lynn, how could you? And Black Star Radio Show. And who's up next? He asked.
Up next, we have Joe Diamond. I drink about her all the time.
She likes sweet tea and cold lemonade and a picnic on the 4th of July. I just sat there wishing that I could go fishing with a 6-pack and a cooler of ice. She likes a good time, Lord, I like a good wine. I never could get quite enough. I just couldn't believe that she'd ever leave. I thought that she loved me too much. Now I drink about her all the time. I like whiskey, cold beer and wine. Just a fool on a stool, thinking I'm cool. Now I drink about her all the time. When a man's hell-bent on destruction and determined to destroy his mind, he'll lie to himself and his mama for one last bottle of wine. He'll say that he won't miss her. That's another one of his lies. But when she's gone and he's all alone, he'll drink about her all the time. Now I drink about her all the time. I like whiskey, cold beer, and wine. Just a fool on a stool, thinking I'm cool. Now I drink about her all the time. Now I drink about her all the time.
And that was Joe Diamond. I drink about her all the time. I like that song.
I like it too.
And who do we have coming up next?
Kristen Harris with Old Soul.
Oh, I love this one.
She likes to live by the code of the cowboy, and she's mesmerized by a simpler time, a throwback to back when people used fountain pens and still sat on their porch telling lies. And she wants to raise calves just like Grandpa does. She don't keep up with what is, she keeps up with what was. Her generation finds her taste a bit strange, 'cause her fashion's outdated by 80 years and some change. They call her an old soul in this fast-changing world, got an antique vintage streak running deep, and her face ain't blind from the ticking of time, but her heart's from a past century. She likes to listen to music on a gramophone and watch her TV in black and white. She loves a handwritten letter, and horses are better than anything that she could drive. And she never learned how to play video games, but she likes reading books and a worn-out King James. And she's never backed up to the cloud, 'cause she ain't got grandkids to show her how. They call her an old soul in this fast-changing world, got an antique vintage street running deep, and her face ain't lined from the ticking of time, but her heart's from a past century. She's learned to keep a foot inside the modern day world, but no technology can take the heart from an old-fashioned girl, 'cause she's an old
Tristan Harris, Old Soul. Oh, I'll never get tired of that song. And hey, we still have a whole lot of time to play some of the greatest music out there. Who do we have up next?
Mark Espinoza with Kiss My Ass Goodbye.
Man's trash is another man's treasure, so that's why you ended up with him. They say good things don't last forever, and eventually it comes to an end. I won't miss you when I dance, you won't forgive you for the crap that you put me in. It makes me sad, it hurts so bad, cause I gotta start over again. I take a boo from the bottle on the counter, but don't think you ever crossed my mind. If there's a reason that you think you really need me, should have thought before you crossed the line. You say you're happy and you really freaking hate me, but I know you don't mean it, 'cause girl, you tried to call last night. Life is good, it could have been a lot better if it never went up and said hi. I thought me and you were gonna be together till the very last day that we died, but I was wrong, now you're gone. I really care, I really tried, so kiss my ass goodbye. Yeah, kiss my ass goodbye, kiss my ass goodbye. Showed up at the bar I used to go to, probably hoping that I would be there. Been drinking, done a whole lot of thinking, probably wishing that I still cared. It's getting ugly, it's a messy situation. Don't think you're gonna make it, so you lay in your bed and you cry. Yeah, you lay in bed and cry. Your heart aches and you can't seem to break that empty feeling stuck inside. The clock's ticking, you just go to reminisce about the moments that we had at the time. You hate to say things that are really complicated. You like to get wasted, put yourself in a bind. Yeah, put yourself in a bind. Your life is good, it could have been a lot better if you never would have cheated that night. I thought me and you were gonna be together till the very last day that we died, but I was wrong, now you're gone. I really cared, I really tried, so kiss my ass goodbye. Yeah, kiss my ass goodbye, kiss my ass goodbye. Yeah, kiss my ass goodbye. Life was good, it could have been a lot better if you never would have cheated that night. I thought me and you were gonna be together till the very last day that we died, but I was wrong, now you're gone. I really cared, I really tried, so kiss my ass goodbye. Yeah, kiss my ass goodbye, kiss my ass goodbye. Yeah, kiss my ass goodbye. Life was good, it could have been a lot better if I never went up and said hi.
Mark Espinoza, Kiss My Ass Goodbye, and we've got some more great music coming up. And so you don't get any trick-or-treaters at your house, huh?
Nope.
Oh, see, we get a lot of them. At times it looks like a scene out of Children of the Corn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it really does.
I had nothing.
But it's okay. It's always nice. It's good fun to see the little kiddies dressed in their Halloween costumes.
Yeah, that would be nice. That's one thing I do miss.
See, we're keeping the music going. Who's up next?
Jeannie Karen with Don't Think.
Your pretty eyes keep me safe from the pain. Kept me warm and so dry from the rain in my mind. But now that you're gone, I stand on my own. I know it's just better if I don't think at all. So don't think tomorrow will be better. And don't think, 'cause only right now matters. And don't think, simply just do what you can to love who I am. And don't think at all. I'm staring out the window Sunday morning. Your breath on my neck, body so warm against mine. Life's going my way, and I hope it can last, but I'm living for today, never looking back. So don't think tomorrow will be better. And don't think, 'cause only right now matters. And don't think, simply just do what you can to love who I am. And don't think at all. Time when I cry myself to sleep every night, in bed every day with the sun. 'Cause thinking was my enemy, and I let it get the best of me. So I learned to shut off and not think at all. Don't think tomorrow will be better. And don't think, 'cause only right now matters. And don't think, simply just do what you can to love who I am. And don't think at all. Don't think at all. Don't think at all. Don't think at all.
Jeannie Karen, don't think. And I try to live by those words all the time. I don't try to think. It seems to work pretty well for me too when I don't think.
It keeps you out of trouble.
It does. It does. Who's up next?
Up next, we have Michael Steinman with Spirit of the West.
And that was Michael Steinman, Spirit of the West. And we've still got some great music coming up. You're not going to want to miss any of this, so you're going to have to make sure that you are tuned in. Who's up next?
Me?
You.
Yeah. Trisha Sharp with a song written by Scott Sharp called Keep It Country.
Well, it's true, I love my country music, and I've been known to play it loud. I like being on that dance floor, and I love playing for the crowd. There's nothing like a simple two-step. There's nothing like a Texas swing. Just get us out on that dance floor, and we'll do our country thing. So turn it on, tune it in, turn it up, let's play it again. Keep it simple, play it loud, keep it country, and play it proud. Kick it. It's the steel guitar and the fiddle that really moves a song along. At the bass, the drums and the keyboards, and now you have a country song. I grew up listening to the legends, Merle, George Jones and Johnny Cash. And if you don't like my kind of music, you can just kindly kiss my. So turn it on, tune it in, turn it up, let's play it again. Keep it simple, play it loud, keep it country, and play it proud. Keep it country, and play it proud.
And that's our very own Trish. Keep It Country. I like that song.
Thank you.
It's a keeper, Trish.
Thank you.
And
Scott wrote it.
and well, we all know that Scott's a great songwriter, so yes, he is. And who's up next?
Noel Boland with Wanting This to Work.
I may be what you say, but girl, I'll find a way. Yeah, one step, and there's no turning back. So go on and dare me, girl. I'll dive in if you follow on. But one thing I'll never do is this: I'll never give up wanting. We gotta go for it now. If that's good enough, baby, let's run with that. Yeah, I'm here, girl, and believe me, girl, I'll try if you hold on. I wanted this to work. So if you hold on, I'll double love and the fun. Yeah, love you twice. Rerun the best of loving you every night. So girl, hold on, girl, hold on. Can't
want you so much, girl. I want your breath in my chest. Yeah, here we go. Let's take it nice and slow. Pull the shades, dim the lights, let it all go. Who knows where we're going? Let's start with a kiss. I'll never give up wanting. We gotta go for it now. If that's good enough, baby, let's run with that. Yeah, I'm here, girl, and believe me, girl, I'll try if you hold on. I wanted this to work. So if you hold on, I'll double love and the fun. Yeah, love you twice. We run the best of loving you every night. So girl, hold on, girl, hold on. Can't you see I wanted this to work? Double love and the fun. Yeah, love you twice. Rerun the best of loving you every night. So girl, hold on. Girl, hold on. Can't you see I wanted this to work? So girl, hold on. Yeah, girl, hold on. Can't you see I wanted this to work?
Bowling wanting this to work, and you know we are winding this down, but we've still got some more songs before we're out of here for the day. And who is coming up next?
Janet Bowdoos with I Come Back to This Guitar.
Got a friend in this guitar. We go back a long, long time to when I started this old journey. Side by side, we made the climb. I would play the wildwood flower. It was the only song I knew. When I dreamed of fame and fortune, and I started playing dues. I come back to this guitar when there's nowhere left to go. It don't ask me any questions, it just suits my tortured soul. It has a special way of healing that no one seems to know. So I come back to this guitar when there's nowhere left to go. Some say my years have been kind,
my tortured soul. It has a special way of healing that no one seems to know. So I come back to this guitar when there's nowhere left to go. Got a friend in this guitar. We go back a long, long time.
Janet Bode's I Come Back to This Guitar, and who's up next?
Ron Christopher with Two Desperados.
Jesus walks the streets at night, slipping through the shadows, mindful of the policeman's eyes, following where he goes. Just another alien living across the line, content to life upon the streets, keeping to his own kind. But then he was a hero, a young man in his prime, forced by circumstances to leave his world behind. One night in desperation, he stepped outside the law. Society demanded the life of this outlaw. Jesse was a poor boy. He fell in with bad companions. They broke his mama's heart. And though he made his living as a ruthless desperado, striking from the shadows, they captured him and sentenced him to death upon the gallows. Some he was a hero, a victim of hard times, forced by circumstances into a life of crime. Stealing led to killing, it was his fatal flaw. Society demanded the life of this outlaw. They hung him up between two desperados. One cried out in anger, one in shame. He cried for forgiveness, his mother cried in sorrow. Who will judge? Who's to bless or blame? Two desperados. Once upon a time, in a country far from here, another young man's actions caused some folks to fear. Some said it was blasphemy, they said he was lost. They captured him and sentenced him to death upon the cross. For some he was a hero, victim of the times, forced by circumstances to boldly speak his mind, betrayed, denied, forsaken, just as he foresaw. Society demanded the life of this outlaw. They hung him up between two desperados. One cried out in anger, one in shame. He cried for forgiveness, his
for 2 Desperados. And guess what, Trish?
What?
We're out of time.
No.
Yeah, can you believe it? Fastest 2 hours in radio.
It's too fast.
I know. Well, you've got your show tonight
Yes, I do.
from 6 to 9.
6 to 9 p.m. Central Time.
And then you've got your show tomorrow night from 6 to 9 Central Time.
Yeah.
And I've got my show from 7 to 9 Eastern Time. And see, so we...
The coast.
And hey, you and I will be back again next Friday to do it all over again.
Yes, we will.
Yes, and
Yes.
you know, we want to wish everybody a happy and safe Halloween. If you're going
Yes.
out trick-or-treating, make sure that you look both ways before you cross the street. And yeah,
And if you're too young to cross the street by yourself, make sure you hold the hand of an adult.
that's right. That's right. But go out and have a good time because it's for the kiddies.
That's right.
And Trish, I'm going to give you the final word.
I would like to thank everybody for listening and for joining us today. Some in the chat room, some not. But we enjoy bringing you the music, so we want to thank you for being here. And y'all take care. God bless.
And hey, we'll be talking to you soon. And who do we have to close this out with?
Michelle Storm with One Single Rose.
Well, you have a beautiful day.
You too.
Bye.
As night dawns on this mountainside, wet snow is falling, adding fuel to the fire. Cold and all alone, flowers frozen in time. This scarred heart bleeds crystal tiered vines, finding beauty where the eyes will never see. Deep inside where the heart never sleeps is one single rose, dusting in the snow, holding on to dreams, frozen thorns of hope. Someday I will find heaven, hold on tight, a single rose in white. Yellow and red ones, had 'em by the dozen, cut and lost their roots, had to burn past love ends. If they only knew one stem of faith, yeah, that's all it takes. We'd be fireproof, finding beauty where the eyes will never see. Is he searching far and wide, looking for me? One single rose, wilting in the snow, holding on to dreams, frozen thorns of hope. Someday he will find heaven, hold on tight, a single rose in white. Broken without a break, I'm simple rose, crying in the snow. Someday we'll find a single rose in white.